Yo, microphone check. I need to get a new
1 2 1 2.
New fucking mic stand. 1 2 1 2, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? What is up? We are now broadcasting live. I believe correctly, right, G-Bro? We got no mishaps over there.
Mishaps.
Everything is looking copacetic.
Still waiting for the notification so I can share it.
If you go to the homepage, it'll be right there. You'll be able to get it out.
Yeah, it should be there now.
Yeah, because I follow. So
how we looking? I think we're looking.
It's live.
okay.
Is it live? Oh yeah. I think we might be good.
Dope Kid's always the first one to comment.
Hopefully we're good.
Yo,
Dope
yo,
Kid,
yo.
Dope Kid,
Dope Kid, man.
Yeah, Dope Kid's listening. Let us know how we sound. Let us know if we're coming through clear. If the sound's coming through on time. If we're not delayed. If we're not fucking skipping. Let us know. Let us know. But anyways,
Let us know.
what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Level Check Podcast, episode 58. Crunks, can I get an applause, please? It feels good to be back. It's a fucking Friday night. It is Friday the 13th for all you horror movie lovers out there.
Friday the 13th. Damn, I forgot.
Friday the
It's crazy.
13th, January 13th, 2023, our first episode of the new year.
Yeah.
It feels good. It feels good. And we got a very special guest in the house tonight. We have Voodoo Nation artist, my label mate, PENUCKLE, in the motherfucking house tonight. Finally checking some levels with us. What's up, bro? It's good to have you on. Finally good to have you on.
It's good to be here. Thank you guys for having me. This is a dope setup, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We get that compliment a lot, so I take pride.
Everybody
in those.
likes the environment. It's comfy, right? Like
the
The
atmosphere.
ambiance.
the
The
ambiance.
The ambiance. Yes, we love it, man. It's dope. It's dope. Feels dope to know that you dig it.
Oh yeah.
You
I know. As soon as he walked in, he's like, "This is tight."
Yeah, get him
is
comfortable.
dope. Yeah.
Get him comfortable.
Man cave style. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
this is
saying?
for sure man cave. Hell yeah.
For sure.
It does.
With the emphasis on the cave part with the brick wall, you know? Like the rock wall.
Word, I just noticed that right now. Right now, actually.
Look at
Yeah.
bro, always bragging.
Yeah,
I love this room, bro. It's the dopest room in the whole house.
Yeah.
it does
definitely
give it
fire.
like this little thing of like, fuck, where they recording? They got to be in the basement.
So
They're definitely in.
Are
the
they in?
basement.
Are they in Big Bears in the woods? What's going on?
Yeah, we got a cabin that we rent specifically for the podcast.
We are. No, we are. It's legit.
Yeah. Dope Kid said we sound pretty good, so we can keep it going. What is up, ladies and
Do
gentlemen?
we?
Episode 58. Happy New Year, by the way. Like I said, first episode since the new year, 2023.
We're already 13 days in
13 days in.
the new year.
Friday the 13th today. Real quick before we go any further, what's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? Out of all 30 of them.
First one. First one's always the best one.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't like those whole Freddy versus Jason bullshit.
So you don't like part 2 at
Freddy
all?
vs. Jason was awesome.
You like that shit?
Freddy versus Jason was dope.
You ain't like Freddy vs. Jason?
Nah.
I like that one.
You a hater.
Yeah.
You a hater.
Yeah, I know.
Blasphemous.
I stay.
Nah,
I
I stay
just
hating.
I just like the first one. It's always. I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, he wasn't in that one. Not
So?
to the end.
It's all right. It's still the first one.
So you don't like
My
part 2
boy,
at all?
what's his name?
The first one was the mom, dog.
No, what's that fool's name? I know. What's that fool's name? Fuck.
Oh, spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh, dude.
It was his mom for like the first 3 movies, everyone. Jesus Christ, the movie that came out like
Spoiler alert.
fucking 35 years ago and shit.
Oh, Kevin Bacon.
You're Kevin Bacon.
It's Kevin Bacon, right? That gets fucking stabbed underneath the bed.
Oh, yeah.
6 degrees from Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas crazy.
It says 60.
I think I mean, obviously, yeah, like, not number one, because number one, you talking about Freddy or Jason? You're talking about Jason, right?
Jason, yeah,
Yeah,
Friday the 13th.
because if I remember right, number one was basically like telling the story when he was alive, right?
It was telling the story when the mom was alive. Because
Yeah.
it was the mom who was doing all the
Yeah,
killing.
the mom was doing the killing.
And the movie ends with him popping out of the lake, dragging the girl
Yeah.
into the fucking...
Okay. So because I liked the first probably 3, but my favorite one is outside of the 3. It's I think it is Jason versus Freddy, where the black dude, the boxer, like was giving it to him, and then at the end he just knocked his head off. Which one was
That's
that?
Jason New York, something with New York, isn't it?
I don't know that one.
He's in the city, isn't he? In the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like he's like there's a scene where he's walking down like fucking one of the streets in New York, kicks a fucking boombox that some kids got bumping music on and shit. That's that I think that's something Jason with New York or something like Jason goes to New York. Yeah, it's like real fucking.
And as a young black kid, when I'm like, yeah, finally somebody's gonna beat this nigga's ass. But nah, he got his head knocked off too.
You know what's tight? Totally different killer. But when Michael Myers got beat up by Busta Rhymes,
Oh jeez.
I was in the is it Resurrection?
It's Resurrection.
Jason takes Manhattan.
Busta Rhymes.
Jason takes Manhattan. That's what it is. That's what it is.
real.
What year did that one drop?
That shit really real too.
89.
Yeah. And what? Okay, now can you see
There's a bunch of movies.
which one of the installment that one is? Was that like part 5?
Part 8.
Damn.
That's crazy.
They started in the 70s, right? Or 79 or 80.
I think it was 79 when the first
Year is
one.
that 1989.
That's crazy.
When did the first one drop, G bro?
That Manhattan would say 1989 though.
I don't even think I seen that one.
I ain't never seen that for sure.
Yeah, that must have been like a low budget one, right?
I've seen parts of it.
Yeah, 14.3.
I saw that shit in Carousel Mall. It might have still been Central City at that time.
Hit the applause for that one. Oh, come on. Leave making us look bad.
Finger slip.
That man, hey, that man a hater.
That's what she said.
That man a fucking hater.
You know,
Fucking crooks.
Well, I mean, he is a Charger fan.
Hating on
Most
our own
expensive
city, bro.
film in the series.
that's crazy.
Was
The
it?
most expensive film in the series?
Yeah, because it's in
Why?
Manhattan.
Oh, wow, that's true.
Oh, say what?
You know what movie I seen at the Carousel Mall was Twister.
I seen
That was the last time I seen the movie
with
was
the
Twister.
cow flying through the clouds. And
Twister.
I seen Big Daddy at the carousel.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
$2. I remember it was $1. 50
Hey,
cents.
that movie was really underground, huh? That theater?
Yeah.
I
It
can't
was
Carousel?
it was
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah.
Because I remember going in on the top floor and all of a sudden popping out on the bottom. Say, what the fuck?
Damn, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that shit was underground.
Hey, Dope Kid said the next Friday the 13th is in October. That's gonna be some.
Another one?
That's gonna be some weird shit that day in October. It's
mean,
it's already gonna be like this.
Womp.
This is awkward
Oh, like this year?
during Halloween time. Yeah.
It's gonna be
They're trying to
next Friday
compete with
the 13th.
Michael Myers, huh? What did you think about? Did you see the trilogy, the new one?
Halloween?
Yeah,
I saw one of them with my little kid.
that third one
Like
was
a
a
year and a half
trip.
ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Whenever it came out.
Oh, yeah, probably the first one, the second
Oh,
one.
it was the kills, the Halloween.
That
kills.
one just came out last year, though.
You came out last year
I did.
from the closet.
Out
You
of
still
all,
need to come out.
out of all of them, though, I think Michael Myers is the most. Michael Myers is the most G out of all.
Oh
of them.
yeah.
I think Michael Myers is the most eerie. It's
Yeah.
the most of like, because it's like why won't he fucking why
Never-
why won't
Why
he go
won't he
down?
die?
It's like Freddy has his he's a dream person. Jason he's technically risen from the dead, and then
Michael Myers just a
everybody else is
old
some
man.
type of they're just some type of supernatural. This guy is just like, what the fuck, man? He's just some old
like
dude
I
that
thought
won't fucking go
I
down.
thought Busta Rhymes was the only guy that was gonna kill the guy. I was like, oh, they're gonna end it with Busta Rhymes. Done. Nope. More came after that.
Yeah, what was after Resurrection? It was there was
I think that was the Rob Zombie
anything.
ones.
Yeah, the Rob Zombie one dropped after that,
Yeah.
and those
And then
did horrible.
And then everyone
That
hated
lost
those.
me after that. I didn't like that shit. Yeah,
I was like, come on. It wasn't that. It wasn't. It was whatever.
that's when
He
Scream
did-
started coming out, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Scream now. Scream's been out since like the 1997,
90s.
97, 98.
Yeah. But
But
then they rebooted it like just like
Yeah,
last year.
recently.
And they're dropping another one in
There's
a
a
couple
series.
months.
What do you think about the Chucky series? Have you seen
I
that?
haven't watched it.
Nah. Have you seen the Chucky series?
I stopped watching Child's Play after Chucky's Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I did. I didn't even watch that whole new rebooted one.
Mm-mm.
But I seen the Chucky series. That shit's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't. So when I was that age, my mom was Jehovah's Witness, so I
Oh.
couldn't watch none of that shit. I had to wait till I was. I don't think I saw Chucky till I was like in my teens.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I mean, so it was already past the wave. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You're like, oh, I can't get in it. It's too
Hi,
late
I'm
now.
Chucky. You want to play?
That little dog's a creep, dude.
Yeah, they were the first 3 were a trip. They were fucking weird, you know, and then Chucky's Bride, it was all right, you know. It was just
I feel like that should have been like the last farewell.
It got
because it was like it was too
then the
comedic.
son of Chucky, like what the
See,
fuck?
that's what would have made that one a final, like, because it
Yeah,
leaves with a
Chucky's back.
cliffhanger of like this
Yeah.
shit doesn't stop. It's just gonna
Yeah.
keep going. You know what I mean? And then fucking son of Chucky, some awkward ass little fucking
Fucking-
Yeah.
doll doesn't know what he wants to be, a boy or a girl. That shit was weird. That shit was weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a son of Chucky.
I gotta
I
ask,
didn't see that.
since we're talking about it, I forgot which part of the installment it was. What did you guys think of Jason X? Because as a kid,
Jason
I thought it
X.
was kind of cool.
I did too. Wow.
Freshman.
Yes.
When he fucking him
goes to
and,
space.
yeah,
Went
him,
there in
him and
space.
Oh,
I did not
Yeah.
like that at all. I did not like that at all, sir. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is we doing in space, dude?
it
That's
was
crazy.
kind of
Bro, I was on board and then like until like 5 minutes into it.
the beginning. Okay, well, the reason
Like
why
5
they were
minutes.
the reason
And
why
I was
they
like,
were in
I'm
space.
not gonna watch
It
this
made
anymore.
sense. Was like fucking. He was
The only cool thing was the titties, bro.
It was present.
The only good part, there was a lot of titties.
There were a lot of titties in that movie.
So as an,
But
you
I mean,
know,
there are in every.
you know,
there are
as a,
in every
as a
Friday the 13th
teenage
movie, though.
boy, you know, likes to do with titties.
In every
You
Friday
figure
the
it out.
13th, though. That's what based it on. Is that whenever fucking people were fucking having sex, that's when he'd pop up.
I know. He always gets people when they're about to fucking climax, huh? He always does them
Or
dirty like that.
after they just did,
Yeah,
they're
like,
right there trying to enjoy
oh,
it, they
shit.
fucking die.
I got 2.
No, but the beginning of the movie,
He came
it's,
twice.
It's
Yeah.
present, yeah. Came and
One-
went at the same time.
Yeah, he
That-
didn't know which way he was going.
In the beginning of the movie, it's present day times. Him and some like I don't know official I don't know like a FBI lady person. They have him in like some type of facility, but he escapes and she traps him in this fucking cryo chamber.
Right.
And he sticks his machete through the fucking door, stabs her too. So then the cryo shit leaks out.
Yeah.
And they both freeze, and nobody knows about the fucking facility. So they're there for hundreds of years. And then one day, a fucking school trip from who knows where out in space, they land on Earth to be like, oh, you know, for some history shit, this is where humans used to be. They find fucking Jason and the chick and then bring them back. And
Yeah, I
because of
remember
all
that
the
shit.
technology they have, they reanimate them and fix their wounds and bring them back. And then Jason's running around a fucking
He's all,
spaceship,
thanks for fixing me.
killing people and shit. Yeah. Yeah, and then towards the end of the movie, he gets lit up by some robot chick, blown to fucking bits. And then the reanimation machine finds him and the fucking turns him into like a Terminator fucking
Yeah. That was
Jason.
dumb. Such a stupid.
As a kid, bro, it was cool. I thought
I'm
it was
so
fucking
glad they
cool.
didn't do a fucking second one, dude.
I was thinking
Like,
the
what
same
is
shit.
Yeah, like
I just remember
That
that shit
sounds
because
whack.
we had rented that shit like from Blockbuster or something.
Oh,
We
yeah.
all like sat in the living room and watched that shit.
Yeah, together, huh? It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
scary, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, it was like something, you know, it was, I don't know. I thought it was good.
It was a Cinemax porn, dog.
yeah,
Literally,
Skinemax.
it was a
Skinemax.
Skinemax, dog. It was a
Blockbuster
Skinemax
porn,
film, dog.
apparently.
They're probably not old enough to know about that. Were you with me watching the between the squiggly lines?
Yeah, bro. You already know.
What's going on here?
Hey. Oh, shit, I saw a titty. Yes.
I saw a titty.
I had
Boobs,
I had
boobs,
a little
boobs and bush.
a little TV in my room
Oh, I
and I
think I
had
saw
no
some
cable.
bush. Oh, shit. Bro, this shit was
Stand there
wild.
trying to adjust the fucking the signal.
Bro, fucking, what is it, channel 1, channel 0?
Yeah.
You used to have to, like, fuck with the little antenna, and then you would be able to get the fucking...
That's the TV when you was twisting the
Yeah.
to get the channels.
Yeah.
Use the fucking pliers to change the channel.
Sometimes you had to, bro. There was TVs out there.
That motherfucking TV fell on me when I was a kid. That motherfucker was heavy as hell.
He said, I thought I died.
Man, what?
I could have sworn I did.
That's crazy.
Bro, I don't know how I lifted those things up. Like, I think back and I was a kid and I was like lugging these big ass TVs around, and then now I'm like,
wasn't
I
lifting
feel,
that
I
shit
feel
up
like
by
the, I
yourself.
feel like the flat screen.
You
I'm
wasn't lifting
like,
that shit up by yourself.
Hell
bro.
yeah, bro. It was
I
a different
promise you
time.
wasn't. I promise you was not.
I promise you I was.
It was a different time.
No, nigga, you should have been in the world's strongest
Kids
man.
were raised
Goddamn.
differently. Like, he's so much older than us.
He should have been in the world's strongest man competition. You were lifting that TV up by yourself, bro.
Those things are
As a
heavy.
kid?
fool.
Like a 20-incher?
Nigga.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about like a 20-inch TV.
Those were small. Yeah,
Nah,
small.
bro. We had a big ass, heavy ass TV That
Nah,
motherfucker
bro.
was at
I
least
think
200
we
pounds.
didn't
have no big TVs.
I
We
think
had
the
little
TVs
20s.
as big as they were like 40 inches is the biggest, right?
Man, that motherfucker was like 200 pounds. I promise.
Yeah, they're heavy. That
You
big
had
ass
the one with
bulb.
the big ass
Yeah,
hump in the back,
Hell
like
yeah.
still like 6
Hell
feet
yeah.
tall or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Big-ass
different.
bulbs and shit.
Yeah, that had the bulbs in it.
Yep.
That was projector TV.
Those things are
Called it.
crazy.
Projector.
Oh, you talking
TV.
about the big old box ones
Yeah, the ones that were like
Yeah.
an all-in-one
Yeah.
unit.
and the big ass.
They were made by like Mitsubishi and shit. They were
Those are
like all in one.
projectors.
Those are
Yeah,
projectors.
those are lighter.
Oh no, we didn't. That was in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't have one of
We
them.
You talk about like the
those
big
in the
ass
living room.
bulb one that his fool still has in his garage. He has one that's still in there.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking. Well, it's not that big.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I lifted that TV when I was like 13 years old or whatever. But then I lift it now and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that thing is
I know,
fucking
these
heavy. And then it's like, you buy a 50-inch TV now and it's like,
And it's
Plug in
awkward when
one
you try to
hand.
carry. It's all heavy from the front. Like goddamn, and in the
Yeah.
back it's all like light and shit.
You can carry a 50-inch like a folder now. It's just,
yeah.
It's a fucking laptop to most people.
Yeah, for real. It's your phone, dog. If you have the fucking
big ass
pluses,
80-inch and you just have like a backpack in the back with straps.
might as well.
It's just crazy.
That's some good shit right there. That's fucking hilarious. Like a fucking folder.
Like a folder,
Like
dog.
a high school folder and shit.
Like a peachy.
Yeah.
You guys still watch? I don't even watch. I barely watch TV though. It's on my phone basically.
Yeah.
right.
That's how you watch it on
That's
your
true.
phone.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, I watch everything on my tablet sometimes.
I don't know. Like I don't really do I don't really do TV. Like I just have like streaming apps and then like just to like watch
That's
the
him.
watch the games and stuff like that. But other than like it's all through like the apps, you know.
No, that's real shit because I remember at one point not too long ago, I used to be excited about like new Family Guy episodes. Even when they would start streaming them right after. It was just like, some shit where it's like, yeah, you gotta be in front of the TV to watch that shit.
that shit still come on, huh?
Yeah.
What, Family Guy?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't watched that shit.
I want to say
since.
they hit
Simpsons.
a mark recently about like 1,000 episodes or something like that. They did a premiere down in Hollywood.
I ain't watched that shit.
The Simpsons
It's
been
been a
on
while.
for fucking 33 years now.
That's the longest
It's
running.
still going?
Show.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
Still
that.
going.
Shit.
That's the longest running show.
it is. It's the longest one. Well,
It
Longest
been
running
like,
sitcom.
yeah.
Yeah, it been like that
Or-
for a while
yeah,
now.
yeah. Because
No,
I mean, you got
it's the longest running sitcom.
yeah. I mean, because you got fucking General Hospital still going.
But that's a soap opera.
Yeah, no.
That's different. That's not a
I thought that shit got canceled. No, that's All My Children.
Yeah.
That shit
I
went
can't
off.
believe that fucking other show's still going.
That shit
Which
crazy,
one's that
bro.
one?
That General Hospital shit.
That's how I did my first kiss, watching those fucking stories.
The General
how
Hospital
You know,
shit?
they turn their heads to the
Yeah.
side, they all dramatic
Oh, yeah.
with that shit. I was like 5, 6
It
years
took
old.
me a second to get what he was trying to say.
I'm thinking he had a girl with him watching the show.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, yo, check this fucking show out real quick.
I was like, yo, when I kiss a girl, I'm gonna
That
do that
man
shit
said-
right there.
Hell yeah.
All that.
That's good shit. Man, that's good shit right there, yo. This is good. This is why we go live.
At least you had a good show to fucking like learn from. I'm over here. My mom was watching the Mexican soap operas fool, where they zoom into they zoom into their faces every time they get into argument. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
If you have the
crazy.
subtitles on, it says Christ in Spanish.
Yeah.
Y'all boys crazy.
And then they'll zoom in and then like bounce the camera back and forth. Like, what kind of fucking director is this?
Sometimes they'll look at the camera.
Yeah.
It's a black dude at my job. He be watching that shit, the Spanish ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They
He
look
married to
sexier.
He
though.
married to a Spanish lady and shit.
Oh,
so
that's probably why.
Like, he be watching that shit.
Oh, man. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this right here. Episode 58. PENUCKLE. Good to fucking finally have you on, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you've been checking in with us for a minute. We had to try to get you in here before, but, scheduling issues, everybody's got to deal with their own shit. So we appreciate you for coming through. So started off, let's get a little bit of background, man. Dino kid, right?
Born and raised, yeah.
Born and raised. I love it.
Born and raised.
We ask all the Dino artists that come up here, if you don't mind me asking, what high school?
So I went to Rialto High School and Eisenhower High School. But in my early years, it was as Dino as you can get. But by the time about 10 and a half years old, I moved to an area that is like Tri-Cities, like the Rancho Mill area. Mm-hmm. So it's like you have Colton across the street, Rialto down the street, but I was still on the San Bernardino side.
Yeah. The fucking the bridge is right there.
Over there, like off of Rancho.
In between Macy and Rancho.
Yeah, like Foothill and shit.
That's the block too. That's still the block. If you ask me,
most definitely.
Yeah, fuck yeah. When you say, I'm curious. When you say as Dino as you can get, what where was that about? Was that like where you were born?
Well, I mean, like no borders. So I was,
that's true. Yeah,
I was born in a community hospital.
Medical center.
Before Medical City was Muscat back then. And after that, so we moved, we lived right on D Street and Highland, or D and Baseline, I think or D and Highland, D and Baseline, something like that. And Lancashire and 5th. And then from Lancashire and 5th, we moved to, I was about like 6 years old, we moved to the Valley. So I was right there on Santa Fe, in between Mill and Central, off of in between Waterman and Tippecanoe, Mill and Central. That little pocket. And then from after that, that's when we moved to the other side.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man.
I kind of have an idea where that's at.
Yeah, that's all fucking. It's all Dino. You know what I mean? Like when you fucking ask me, you think about it. When you think about downtown San Bernardino, I mean Waterman and Tippecanoe are not that far from it.
No,
you know what I mean. So
you're a Tippecanoe.
You aren't a Tippecanoe. Can you pass that in the trash?
So you been in San Bernardino your whole life? Like
whole life.
Living?
Whole life. My family is actually from the Valley. Like a lot of people don't know, the Valley, what we call the Valley is the first place where black people actually settled before. The first place black people settled in an empire besides Paris was, I believe, Redlands. And then from Redlands, the city granted a contract to that community because they were in the Valley because they were built on a waste dump, like a dump area, basically. So they signed a contract with the residents of that community, like, hey, if you guys run this dump, we'll give you guys all kinds of breaks, whatever. The whole history is up at the library, Central Library in downtown. But it's a dope little area.
That's crazy.
A lot of it's now is just trucking areas. But in that area particularly, blacks and browns, you know, it was just both blacks and browns, you know. So I remember waking up hearing chickens and donkeys.
You said the Valley where in Redlands?
No, San Bernardino. But I'm saying because a lot of people don't know, like the West Side, I think black people started moving into the West Side into the late 50s, early 60s. Before that, it was a lot of Italians.
Yeah.
And so the only area where black people were in San Bernardino at one point was the Valley, which is over there by Mill, Waterman.
That's like where Amazon and all
it's like the southeast area.
Like over by Tippecanoe and shit.
Technically,
a little bit west of that, but
like where
exactly.
Yeah, where the whole Costco and shit is at now. Sam's Club, that whole area. Before all that, or what?
No, not that far.
Like down the street.
Yeah, you're going too.
You're going too far.
Deep in. Okay.
Just think Waterman.
Like where the
Stater Brothers
where the Stater Brothers warehouse.
Okay.
Just think Waterman, and then
because you know down on Central, if you don't go down too far, there's houses and stuff right there.
Yeah.
So like it'll be like that area.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like right next to the Amazon warehouse. And shit.
Yeah. Like my house, the house we stayed in was literally made out of shit. It was made out of manure.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like an Adobe type manure, you know. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's some fucking history shit right there. I like that shit.
Crazy. I gotta go to the. You said I gotta get my history right.
For real.
I promise I do.
Yo, G bro, Dope Kid said the feed is really choppy, stopping and going.
Say error. YouTube is not receiving.
That's not awesome. That one right there.
Yeah, I'm getting it right here.
But that one's live. That picks up what we're doing now. Really?
When I go on,
Oh, it wouldn't do it. It would do it on our YouTube, not the Instagram. On the YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting. Like, see how it's all choppy right here?
Yeah, I see it a little bit too.
Yeah.
I see it a little bit too. Hope we don't have to start over.
Nah, it's just saying that like it says they not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, whatever that means. It says viewers will experience buffering.
Okay, so it's not us, it's YouTube. YouTube is having some technical difficulties. So if you guys are listening in and we seem a little choppy, YouTube is trying to handle some shit. We apologize.
People.
Fucking Key and Peele. I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, he really ended it.
That was all hung. That's crazy.
That shit was. That was a good bit though.
It was.
It was a good bit. The way this is, I'm gonna just stop. Okay, are you still talking? He's still talking. Fuck. That was good shit. Oh, you remember now? That's some good shit. Yeah, when it finally cuts back, he's like, "Oh,
You really ended.
he really ended it." I think we might have been able to fix technical difficulties. We'll see how it goes. Daydream was checking in.
Is the video choppy or is the audio
said
choppy?
no.
No,
COVID,
it's the video.
Just
Yeah,
the
that's
video?
what he was saying. Like we're coming through clear. The visuals are clear.
It's just a buffer. It's buffering.
They'll be
Yeah.
alright.
I just got a buffer sign right now.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, some of it every now and then it moves kind of slow. We move kind of slow. I thought it was maybe because I didn't have my shit.
I think it's just YouTube though.
Yeah.
There's nothing G-Bro could do about that.
Yeah, that's just YouTube.
That was the first time we ever had that, huh?
Yeah, that is the first time technical difficulty. We apologize to our listeners and to the watchers. Well, if you're listening on any streaming platforms after, we're coming through clear.
What's that open widget mean?
I already clicked that.
Oh, my bad.
It just does that. And then it says error.
Stream health, and then it says poor. YouTube. Oh, shit. YouTube.
YouTube, come on.
I don't know. They trying to fuck with us, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways,
The Wi-Fi good?
yeah, the Wi-Fi.
It's directly
You
plugged
paid
in.
your Wi-Fi bill?
It's directly plugged in, dog.
Okay.
We good.
I'd be mad if I was playing Call of Duty right now.
Well, good thing you're not playing Call of Duty.
Nah, you're right. But
We'll get back into this. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties. Vale. He's busy. We'll get back into this. Pinochle. Sorry about that.
Good.
I always say it wouldn't be the Level
You
Check
getting me that
podcast without technical difficulties. If we weren't fucking up, then it wouldn't be the Level Check podcast.
Technical difficulties.
Let's keep it going. So, Dino Kid, you said yes. Rialto Eisenhower.
Grandma right there
Community.
on Trenton Street on the west side in between Mount Vernon and Western.
Oh, shit.
My aunt and cousins right there on Cleveland Street off of what was Muscat Medical Center
Medical.
now in the Carverdale area.
that's where my people
King,
my
King
auntie
Middle School.
my auntie was living over there for
So
a while.
on weekends I was always at somebody's house, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
just Dino it can get.
Oh, yeah. And it's funny, too. One thing I've never ceased to be amazed by is a learning of how fucking small the Dino really is. Because it's big. It's a big, if you want to be technical about it, it's a big place. But the fact when you come across some people and they're like, oh, yeah, I know him, or I know her, or we used to kick it, or I went to school with them, it's like, God damn, man, this fucking, everybody gets around over here, yo.
No, I think that's only you, dog.
I know fucking, there's too many people where it's like, man, this fucking place is too small.
So is it like Tupac, I get around, or what?
No.
Put the 111 for this guy.
That one didn't work?
Nah.
Not there.
It's definitely a big city, but it like you said, a lot of people know each other from somewhere.
Yeah.
If you don't know them, somebody you know them.
Exactly.
For sure.
Don't know nobody know me. Oh.
You know what? That's true. I've met a lot of people, but I mean, you're one of the people who've not, because I met people who were like, oh yeah, Crunk's like that's, and it's people that I've known for fucking years. You know what I mean? But it's never happened where it's like, man, G bro, that's my boy.
Like who?
It's probably it's probably like that with me too though. It's probably like that with me too though. Cause I'm more like I'm a family person. Like I like to be around my family. I didn't never like to hang out like with nobody outside of my family. So it was just like, if you know somebody in my family, you know me.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Feels that.
That's how I know you.
That's
Because I know someone in your family.
That's
Facts.
true. Yeah.
See?
Oh,
There it is.
Shit.
See?
Full circle.
Hey,
It's like a circle.
bars.
No ends.
There's no corner.
No corners, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's funny.
That is
Officially, mind fucked right now.
funny. Yeah. Can't get over it, huh?
Nope. It's like a fucking merry-go-round, dog.
We'll keep it pushing.
So
All
I
right,
got a question.
Oh yes, go ahead.
So your name, Pinochle. How long you had that? And then what made you pick that?
Card game.
What year? What year did Baby's Kids come out? 90.
Oh, Bebe's Kid?
Ooh, that was
So
What's that fool's name? The voice?
98, 96.
Was
Robin Harris.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
That voice was funny, though.
yeah, for sure.
The little kid with the hoodie with a deep-ass voice. Like, what the fuck?
That's
Oh no, Robin Harris played the dad. I don't know who played.
No, I know.
That's,
Yeah.
that's DJ Easy Dick, right? Robin Harris, or am I thinking of a different?
Different guy.
That's a different one.
Because he died like shortly after. He died before Baby's Kids.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
he died
okay.
before it was released?
Posthumously. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I love that movie, too. Bebe's Kids?
Yeah, people don't remember that one right there.
What, Bebe's Kids?
Yeah, that one kind of.
That shit is a
I
classic.
love that
It
shit.
is a classic. Yeah.
That shit a classic. Everybody, well, from me, everybody knew that shit. Like,
I'm Mexican and I knew that
That's what I'm
shit. I was
saying.
like, it's crazy.
I was watching it with the adults, and it's a line. There's a line in that movie where they were like, "Where's your mom at?" And he was like, "Probably with your daddy playing Pinochle," and everybody just started laughing.
Oh, okay.
And it was just, really, it was just based on that. Because
Yeah.
before that, I went by the name The Awesome Kid. I was like in the 5th grade, 6th grade. Yeah. And that's
So you had
that's
that
where
name
it
for a
came
long
from.
time.
Yeah.
So that thing is embedded in you.
Pinochle.
Embedded.
That's tight.
It's fire though.
It is. Yeah.
I remember that line, too. It was the girl that was talking, right? That was talking shit to him.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. That's some good. Like how it's embedded in you. I
Yeah.
like the way that shit came out.
But till this day, like, it's a weird name for people. You know what I mean? They're like, they
Yeah.
don't know how to pronounce it. So
They're like, huh?
yeah.
Punkle? Punkle?
See, but that's weird though. Like I feel like
Knuckle.
the spelling is simple, so it's like how.
Yeah, it's spelled the
the-
way it's pronounced.
Yeah,
You'd
what's
be
the
surprised.
Pinochle.
what's there to mess up, really? To me,
surprised.
but yeah, no, I've been called a lot of shit too.
Blazer,
Blasm
Blasm.
is what made me laugh the most.
Blaze, what is it? What's the common one? Fuck.
What is it, dog? Spit
I'm
it the
trying to
fuck
remember.
out.
Oh,
The
blaze them up.
Yeah, blaze them up
That's
or
the most common.
Blaze them
or
up.
Blaze. What's up, Blaze?
Blaze them up.
Blaze them up.
Yeah, blaze is another common one.
Shit, man. At least it wasn't Lee Planes.
I remember you told me about that.
But
one.
that shit sounds hard though, Lee Planes.
I just got, because I called you Blaze in the last text, but I was just being lazy. I'm like, I'm gonna
No,
just
no,
put,
yeah,
I think
no,
I put
yeah.
Blaze him. I put Blaze him actually.
Yeah, Blazem is actually that's something I think like they fucking crowned themselves. I don't think anybody started calling me that till then.
Hey. I only crown my own self.
Oh, nice. Hey,
Fuck.
Dope Kid said he can't hear anything.
On, bro. Put the 111 on every time he say something.
Anytime Crunk say something,
I didn't say nothing.
I'm talking about G, bro. G, bro, you slacking today.
we're gonna have
No, I'm fucking up.
You
gonna-
woke up on the wrong side.
we're gonna have to start over.
He woke up on the wrong side of the floor today.
Wrong side of the floor.
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know because Dope Kid said he can't hear anything now.
Oh, it say, look, never mind. It say what it said before.
Let me see.
You're not playing Call of Duty.
If you're
Yeah, it's
tuning
playing.
into our live,
There's audio.
there's audio.
Yeah, I just muted it right now.
Technical difficulties. Oh yeah, there it is.
Excuse me.
We'll try to keep going. I don't want to start over.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's already
Well, it's recording anyway, so
30 minutes in.
even,
Yeah,
even if the stream,
even if the stream goes
We
out,
have
you'll still
audio.
be able
even if the
to-
stream goes out, it's already still recording it. So.
Yeah, that's true. So you'll get to, if you're watching it now, you'll really get to listen to it later.
Yeah.
Anywhere you get your podcast. So let's keep it going. Pinochle, when was it? Okay, you said you grew up in that different era. We spoke about this before the mics went live. You grew up in that early era of hip hop.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't gangster rap. It wasn't even kind of West Coast hip hop. It was East Coast. Everything was East Coast. Run DMC, LL Cool J, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, all that shit. I know there was. I mean, who was on? There was like Ice-T on the West Coast.
Ice-T, Toddy T,
King T kind of started out a little
King
early.
T.
So who around what was it, the shit that you heard that kind of got you, I'm gonna write some shit. And then when about was it that you kind of took it very, very seriously?
Shit, so I was 6 years old when I started writing. I started off writing poetry first. So my journey in hip hop, I wanted to be a break dancer. That was the first thing, like at 4 years old. That was my first, like 1982. Mons was on the weekend shopping at Central City Mall, and I saw like this whole group of people coming up and looked like they were gonna fight. And then a boombox just came out of nowhere. Somebody pushed play, and they started doing all kinds of shaking and gyrating and popping. They were doing like pop. So West Coast was really like popping. I don't remember if they were doing breakdancing, but they were pop battling, So I'm like,
I'm jealous.
Yeah,
he got to see that shit at the at the Carousel Mall, yo.
Central City though.
Yeah, that's what it was, Central City Mall.
Central City Mall.
1982.
How did that look?
And then hip hop out here was like more like house music, bro.
It was
like house and like dick.
It was very
very
upbeat.
Yeah.
Very upbeat. You ever see?
Yeah.
You ever see fucking Breaking when Ice-T's out there fucking freestyling while Turbo and Ozone are
good
dancing?
movie.
That shit. That's what West Coast hip hop was right there.
Yeah.
That shit. So
It wasn't until Ice-T.
Wild Style.
It wasn't until Ice-T where we defined our own sound. Where it was like 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh white Adidas cross the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Hey, so
And even that shit was upbeat.
the Central
Yeah.
City Mall was popping like that. Like it was very like a really active place at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hangout, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, money was being spent. It was popping in that kind of sense. Like people were shopping there. You know what I mean?
So it was kind of like how Ontario Mills is.
Well,
compared to that.
Yeah, at that time.
I wouldn't compare Inland Center because that's
That-
just dead too, though.
well,
one-
so is Ontario, low key.
Nah, that shit pops.
You know,
when I
Inland Center is kind of picking
Lately?
up again.
Yeah.
They got a new store where GameStop used to be. There's a game store there, but it's like nothing like an official brand name.
Oh.
But that fool's slanging fucking old used PSPs that he'll mod for you.
Oh shit.
He fucking has a list of all kinds of dope ass fucking old console games that he'll put on there for you. I was like, dope, bro, how much?
I went in there about a month or two ago. There's people in there.
Yeah, there's people in there.
There's people in there.
You can please believe that for fucking Christmas, the couple days before Christmas, that whole parking lot was fucking packed.
Oh, I know.
I'm talking about all the way back to the fucking freeway to
All the way
Shoe
down.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was jumping.
Shoe
When-
City. This was a shoe.
Did you ever get a chance to experience that downstairs over there at
The Inland Center?
the Inland Center?
With the video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to experience that. I wanted to,
I
though.
have faint memories of that, yo. I was
They had
fucking tiny.
an escalator, right? Or
Yeah.
elevator?
Yep.
And an elevator.
Yeah.
That was where the rich kids went.
Oh, right there.
Inland
Pretty much.
Center?
That's how we looked at it. The rich kids went to Inland Center.
There's rich kids
everybody
around
else
here.
went to Central City.
They
No, because they had Macy's. I think they had
Yeah.
Macy's again, but they had Macy's,
They had
all that kind of shit.
What was the other store they had besides? Was it always Macy's and Forever 21? There was another store there too.
Robinson's May at one point.
Wasn't
That
it?
was
Wasn't
way
it Mervin's? Was there a Mervin's around here?
Oh,
on,
Mervin's for
2nd
sure.
Street.
Mervin's for sure.
Yeah, right. Mervin's.
Downtown.
That was
That was
at
the Central City Mall. or the
that
carousel?
was at the carousel, right? Merv's.
Nah,
Mervin's?
Mervin's was downtown on 2nd, kind of by where that McDonald's is at. Yeah.
Oh, where the Ross is at right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where Mervin's was at?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Mervin's.
That's crazy.
No, I remember they
And-
brought the
and
they
then,
brought the downstairs at the Inlet Center back for a minute because I remember being like maybe early teens. They had the Halloween store down there.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? They only brought
Yeah.
it. They only brought back the elevator
It was
though.
that one year.
Yeah, but now it's all sealed and shut.
Yeah, everything.
They don't
yeah.
even have the little hole there no more.
Nah.
Damn, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's all
I have to
completely
check.
shut.
Yeah, it's
Where
all
that where
completely
that
level.
little play area
Where that
is,
little play
the
area
Route
is?
66 play area for the kids. That's technically where that shit used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember seeing that shit. I remember being like teenage years going down there to look at Halloween costumes. And it was only for that. I felt like it was open just Halloween time, and then once it was done, they took it out. The elevator was fucking gone. And was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, Miller's Outpost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was the shit. Right on 2nd Street.
You know, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm pretty sure you were in that area. I'm pretty sure you remember it. A lot of Dino kids don't remember it. Loves Barbecue, 3rd and 8th Street.
Yeah.
See, I was
weird.
fucking.
Yeah.
I think I had to be
That
like at
is really
least
not
3,
ideal.
4 when that shit got torn down.
Wow, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember going. I remember because I remember being little, being in love with barbecue. They would, when you'd order like their family feast thing or whatever, you know, that would feed the whole table. It wasn't just like individual plates. It would like come stacked with shit. They'd bring it
Coleslaw.
in a wooden wagon. I remember that. That's what that's what stood out
Damn,
to
you
me.
remember that from 3 years old too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside fucking, because I remember when I would bring it up to my mom, she'd be like, "That's fucking, you were tiny, you were fucking little when the last time we fucking took you there." But that's what stood out to me is it was a big fucking
Barbecue.
Do you
wooden
remember?
wagon. Yeah,
Do you remember years ago they were trying to say they were gonna build a lake in San Bernardino?
I think that's on. Yeah.
remember
that? 2000. That was the Water and Lakes Project or something like that.
from the carousel up to like
they were trying to make a massive lake.
like 9th Street, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Or the
exactly.
5th Street, I think it was.
No, you were right. 9th Street.
Yeah, because they wanted to knock down like all kinds of fucking houses over there and shit.
Not just the lake, but waterways too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, like waterways.
Whatever
going
happened to that?
To the streets.
It's Dino. We got no
Bankrupt.
fucking money.
Corruptness. I think
That
one
would have
of-
been crazy though. If they
That
would
would've-
if
that
they
would've
would have
been
done
some
it,
shit,
it would have been
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the carousel though, because they're
Well,
already
me
officially,
and this fool about a year ago we did research on it.
they're trying to turn it into like Victoria Gardens, huh?
No, they're trying to do like what they did over
Apartments,
there.
right?
No, what they did over there in Rialto.
Oh, the Renaissance.
Yeah, they're trying to do the same
Parkway,
thing, but they're trying to do it like it's called a movie square.
where you walk out of Regal and then
Yeah.
everything is there.
They
Yeah.
want to build around the
They
movie
want to build
theater
around the movie theater. Yeah.
and put like stores there, shopping stores, you
So
know.
Victoria Gardens.
I mean, yeah.
No, well, it's like
It's not a mall, bro.
more like the
So
Renaissance
Victoria
Center,
Gardens isn't a mall. Everything's outdoors.
But it's considered a mall.
but more like but more like the Renaissance Center, where it's like a strip mall.
That's what it is.
It's a strip mall.
You're gonna see fucking.
You're gonna see like Kohl's and fucking Michael's and
and
fucking
TJ
Party
Maxx.
City. and
barbecues.
shit.
What's that fool's name? Pops' barbecue.
That shit. Yeah, that would be dope.
It's just gonna be a couple buildings. I don't know if there's gonna be a fucking mall.
nah, it would be
like
dope.
here,
It would
But
be
it'll be like Redlands.
yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see what.
They're
Yeah.
gonna gentrify the shit. San Bernardino has no idea what they're gonna gentrify the shit out of the city. It's coming.
Oh yeah,
It's coming.
definitely.
Everybody's moving from LA out here, so they gotta create like, well, it's coming. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, but it's coming.
Yeah, but it's sad. I feel like it's sad, but then not.
It needs it.
But yeah, but like this city kind of needs like jobs and like
It needs money coming in.
money and revenue and like tourism. Like when they took the Route 66 and like when they got rid of all the like
Yeah,
you know,
people used
like
to fucking
fairs
drive far
and stuff. Yeah,
to come see to do shit at the Route 66.
I remember meeting fools that were fucking from far away.
They be out of state.
Yeah, I
That
came
shit-
from Arizona just to
Hey,
come
That
over
shit
here.
was
That
crazy,
shit used to
too.
be going crazy.
People would fucking come and register their cars from out of state.
Mhm.
I remember you'd walk by and you see cars out there, hoods
That were out
open,
of
doors
state.
up, and their plates are
Did they-
fucking
they brought-
Arizona or Nevada.
They brought it back, didn't they?
yeah, but it's
Ontario.
it's on Ontario or Rancho or
no,
whatever.
this past year they had one.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, you
called
did that?
We filmed there.
it's called Rendezvous now, right?
It's always been the rendezvous.
Was
Route
it?
66.
I always
Yeah.
thought it was Route 66 only, like the name.
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so yeah, because it was in Ontario.
It's
for a
always
bit.
been the rendezvous at Route 66. That's what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Didn't you have that pride every time Route 66 came around? Like, damn, look at my city.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
But
thousands
it
of
was
people downtown.
like packed at the back
Yeah.
then. It
just
was
shutting
like,
down
packed for
downtown.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was packed.
That shit was dope.
See,
The
but the
whole
thing is-
downtown was just shut down. You just walking through the streets.
That
and
building where the old Radisson building, the little fucking little speakers they had
Oh,
on the
shit,
top.
the Radisson.
Yeah.
That's old school, too.
Oh yeah. I remember when that shit was still active.
Then it was the Clarion.
Oh yeah, they did. They changed the name.
Yeah, it got bought.
But that didn't last long either.
Yeah, I remember last year it was dope. The route last year it got packed, and the thing what I had remembered was teenage years. I remember going and it being packed with cars, and then as I got like young adult age, it was like more vendors. There weren't that many cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was just more entertainment. Like like where are the whips? Like they weren't even doing the cruise where they just have the circle. Them fools just fucking.
Oh nah, I went to the heyday, bro.
Yes,
I was at the heyday of the Route 66.
We had all those old farts fool, with their big ass fucking coolers from like
Bro,
the gas station.
we were there last year.
Yeah,
bro.
remember those? Remember they were popular, dog. Those fucking from where the
Those little
Millers.
cool yeah.
From where the Millers. That
Oh,
fucking
the
mug.
the titanium
Yeah.
mug.
Yeah.
All the old little fucks used to have those shits, dog. They thought they were the coolest thing.
Me and Vale went to this past one. It was in September, right? Wasn't it September? My father-in-law and my uncles, they're in car clubs, so they had their shit out there. We went, bro, and we fucking filmed, and there was a lot of fucking cars, bro. We got some dope footage that day because
What about honeys, dog?
I don't know. Did you catch any? He said it's all the same fucking tattooed eyebrow Mexican bitches
Trying to
we've been
get
seeing
paid
our
to
entire
catch any.
lives.
Well, like, why you asking about the honeys though?
Because I thought it would be something funny to say.
Do I do it this time?
Hit the one for that. Hit the one for this man, bro. Hey, it's a bad day for you, G, bro. You my guy though. You my brother still, man.
So the jokes ain't landing today. Huh?
Nah, they not hitting. Not one.
Plain said, you're talking about honeys and the Dino.
I never thought of it that way. Well, then maybe I should have rephrased that. Were there some bitches there?
I don't stand by that statement. I don't stand by that statement. You know I love you.
Hey, it's something out here. You just gotta find them. Hey, you gotta find them, nigga.
Dude,
That shit like Puggy My Go.
this motherfucker.
Hey, you gotta have a GPS tracker on the motherfucker. There she go.
Telling people to stand still.
And she gonna cuss your ass out as soon as she finds you. I mean, as soon as you find her. It be like that though.
I'm good, bro.
All right, so you said around 6, 7, you started writing some shit.
Poetry.
Poetry.
About 7, 8, I started freestyling.
Really?
All like just freestyle rapping from like 7 to 9, and then right around the 5th grade is when I hit the first pen and pad. Like 10 and a half, 11 years old.
Now, I remember we spoke on you said your mom was Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
How did she feel about that being so young for you?
So at that time she wasn't. She didn't start being Jehovah's Witness until so I was like 12, so like 7th grade. But she had no idea. I mean, I kept that up. Oh, got you. I kept that, separate. She never really knew about that until probably high school. No. She found out in 8th grade when I wrote something. I wrote a rap for a project, and I got like an A+ for that, and that's when she found out.
Mm.
She
you be
didn't care
rapping
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so like at the point where you're getting good grades for it, it was like, well, I mean, I guess it's really nothing you can't be mad about.
But later on that year, and especially in 8th grade, she kind of kept it cool. But then right when about 10th grade, she started getting real strict. Like I'd come home from class and the tapes. I used to listen to KUCR, and they played hip hop every Sunday. I'd come home, my tapes would be missing and gone. It used to piss me the fuck off, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
She was just taking your
she
shit.
was strict with it, yeah. She'd rip up my notebooks. She'd take my notebooks, toss them in the trash when she found my raps. So that's, about 10th grade.
So you probably got a lot of hidden gems that they're gone.
So you was talking bad in them raps then?
Nah, she just didn't. She thought at that point, hip-hop was
all bad.
demonic.
Yeah, I feel it.
It was close to like rock and roll, huh?
Same shit, yep.
It was different back then too. Like
Yeah, that's what I was
was
just about to say. Like
different,
it's we were born into a different era to when it was like it was fucking,
you can do this shit so many ways now.
Yeah, exactly.
Back then they figured it was
was
only
brand
one
new.
way. It was
Yeah.
only one thing that they was talking about. It was only one thing that they was doing. So it was probably like all like put in the same category, no matter what you was doing.
yeah,
back
it
then.
was brand new at that time. You gotta remember that shit. So I
Just
can
brainwash shit, man. That's how I look at it. You know, didn't understand the culture. You know
Back
what I mean?
back then when you were growing up, was there a lot of like local artists around here? Like that you would know about? Like
Yeah. So you had some cats called the Rock Connection. I remember they had a CD out like in 1993. They were somewhere out of the West Side.
oh shit.
Rock Connection. Who else? Cat named Deadly D was one of the first cats to put music on vinyl out here. So yeah, there was people pushing.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it probably ain't like how it is.
Just
today.
never got support because people look at back then, especially if you came from San Bernardino or anywhere out here, you were looked at as dusty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how we were looked at.
Like, oh, this dusty ass artist.
Yeah.
We don't want that guy.
Well, because we were looked at more like country folk, like.
But
I
I thought we were the suburbs of LA, supposedly.
The what?
Like the suburbs of it, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Because we're supposedly part of the
supposedly,
district.
yeah.
the countryside, the
Oh,
countryside.
We're the
so
country,
they-
yeah.
They consider this the countryside?
Yeah, dog. Why do you think
Country.
fucking there's so many fruit shit
Yeah, why
out
not?
here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's-
orange groves and
Yeah,
cattle.
yeah. And then the fucking Arrowhead Hotel was just like that was straight Hollywood player shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
There was only fucking superstars staying there. That's crazy, man. So I gotta ask, you said 10th grade is when, she started getting real strict. Was that already at a time where you were like almost like a dream? Like, I wouldn't say a dream, but I mean like something that you looked at like, like this is what I was supposed to do. This is what I'm here for. I'm gonna do this shit. Or was that until after, you got a little bit older? And really kind of fell into like maybe first studio sessions and shit.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, even at that time, I would envision myself like at one time I'm gonna be able to put some music out. Yeah, so I knew it was just always in me. I knew.
Would you have that name at that time, Pinochle?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that's dope, man.
I'm telling you that name is embedded in him.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Battling at brunch, battling at lunch, bus stop battling.
And you've been pushing
on the
since
bus.
nonstop. Did you stop for a while?
I wasn't putting out any music then. There was a dude in the neighborhood that had like a little sampler, so I would make little tapes, you know what I mean? But just for myself. So I started recording right around that time, like 93, 94.
Yeah.
And then as far as putting out my first project, I met a dude. So I can't remember where I saw the flyer at, but I saw this flyer some dude called Mo Butter Entertainment. I hit up that number on the flyer one. I was like 18 and a half, 19, started freestyling over some beats, left a whole bunch of voicemails. They called me back the next day. That's the Chavez family, Rolando and Ruben. They lived in Diamond Bar. So that's the first time I really started releasing because, they were putting out wax for me, vinyl. That's like 90, 99.
You have any? You still have any wax albums?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's fucking dope.
That is dope. From back in the day? Damn.
Yep.
Should have brought one. We would have framed that.
Yep.
It's one thing to get it done now, but to have some back from back then, like, yeah, this is my shit. That's
crazy.
That's tight.
How'd you get in contact with Voodoo?
Long story short, 1999, 2000, I had a spot called The Garden. San Bernardino, we were doing some underground hip hop. He came through with a bunch of artists. That's the first time I met him. But then
The Garden, where was that, if you don't mind me asking?
It was a weekly spot. I think it was every Friday, every Saturday night at the Budget Motel. They have a little bar and
I know you talk about.
on Fairway Drive. Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, they got like a little. It's right there by the
Toyota dealerships.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we used to do a hip hop event there weekly.
Yeah, they have like a little venue there.
It was like a little in hotel bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just dope.
Yo,
Yeah.
I always wanted to stay at a hotel like that. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
go
not
down
a
to the
hotel. It's a motel.
go down to the lobby and have some drinks.
Budget.
All right, go ahead.
Like the one.
Go ahead, continue.
Yeah.
So he went through. I remember
The one
back
you went
then.
to in Victorville? Is it like that one?
Kinda, yeah. That's yours was a double tree though. That was
I remember back then, around that age, I was a little man. I had to been like, you said 2000?
Yeah.
99, 2000. I was like 6 or 7. I knew who he was, because he and I are family. I don't know if he has mentioned that before.
Yeah, cousin, right?
Yeah, his dad and my grandfather are brothers. So I knew who he was. Like I knew the name. I would see, when he would come around, and then he would leave everybody's shirts, posters, or whatever. And I remember seeing names like Lady Cream. Yeah, I forgot the other ones, but that one
Lady
was,
Cream.
there was some that had stood out, and that was one of them. But I mean, I remember that's when he had
Slurricane.
first got it going. Like very first Voodoo Nation was a thing at that time.
Yeah,
So yeah, go ahead, continue, man. Yeah.
2003, which is right around the time I connected with them again because I was working on the reservation at a place called Big Bear Mountain Water, something like that. The tribe owned it. So I would go down to his house once in a while, leave him messages, but then officially started working with Voodoo in 2007. And then, just started, basically work with him from 2007 to 2012. 2014, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get into maybe making tours for artists. Would you be down? He was like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So I made a tour for him, and then he went on the Fear of a Native Planet, Fear of a Red Planet tour. And then ever since then, we just been year after year after year just working,
Working on shit, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, I remember for a minute right there around that time you're talking about, he was on tours kind of consistently. He was kind of all over the place, out of state and shit, going across the country.
He toured with E40.
Yeah, I remember that one.
E40.
That's dope, man.
That's a good one. That's
That's some dope shit. So when did it come about you doing music for Voodoo?
Well, I've always, throughout the years, I produced certain tracks.
Uh-huh.
Like I Love Cali. Like I produced that one for him.
Nice.
But as far as releasing this album,
Were you in the video? You were in the video, weren't you?
no. But low key, I was at his house one day. I was selling him a water softener, and then he was like, "Hey, man," he was like, "How come you're not putting out any music?" I was like, "Man, I got my daughter. I'm working, just He was like, "Well, why don't you just come on to the label?" And I was like, "All right, I fucks with it." So
I'll do that. Huh. So how's it feel like? I mean, how's it been like working with the label so far?
Oh, beautiful, man. Yeah. Like,
Smooth transition.
yeah, beautiful. Like,
That's dope. Any tours coming up yet?
So as far as touring, not necessarily, but shows, yes.
Shows, okay.
Been doing shows. We had one in San Diego. Blaze 'Em Up was there. Matter of fact, he performed the same night. Yeah. With Afro at the Black Cat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What else? Did Visionary Fest.
That was dope.
Did you do the quick one with him too or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was
tried
me
to
and
make
Little
it that
Side.
night. That shit
Oh,
was dope.
okay.
Yeah, Little
That
Side.
was me and
that
Little
night.
Side.
Yeah. What was the last one I just did? I can't remember, man. But so yeah, just staying working. Medusa is supposed to be putting something together at her spot called the Nappy at the Roots, and I'll be rocking that.
That venue looks dope.
Yeah,
that venue looks
That's
really
tight.
dope.
Fuck yeah.
That one I feel like that'd be a night
We-
I have to
we need to
fucking
cr-
bring
we
my
need to-
A game for.
We need to create our own venue here in San Bernardino somewhere.
You're a venue somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Fuck yeah.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was boo-boo.
It's finally caught on.
That was boo boo. But anyways, yeah, we need to create a little venue here, like
there you go, Blazer.
for everybody. That'd be tight.
Actually, there's a few venues out here. Audio Dope. Oh, you mean City of San Bernardino?
Yeah, just here
itself.
in
Yeah,
San Bernardino,
Yeah.
where we could just do something like every weekend or every month or so. That'd be tight. What's up with that building that's next to where the old Harris building was at?
The Harris building is still there.
No, the building next to it. Remember how it was open that one day and they were doing some shit? The day you were gonna perform upstairs.
Oh, I don't know.
What's up with that building? That shit looks.
That's a no. They turned that into it's like a not a nightclub, but it's like a bar and lounge.
For real?
Yeah, right where we were set up, right?
Yeah.
Where we had our booth and
You
shit.
can walk in there.
Yeah,
I was going in there because the AC was blasting.
yeah. That's like a bar and lounge now. Yeah. I don't know. I know that they're really strict with all their shit there.
Well, then we need to just go back to the old Carlos O'Brien's.
Where?
Yankee Doodles.
But that shit
Was that what it was called before?
That shit was dope
Yankee
though.
Doodles?
That
What?
venue being upstairs because they only sling beer upstairs.
Yeah, but it's kind of, I don't know. That roof is kind of sketchy though.
That shit's tight up there, dog.
No, it is dope. It's so fucking super dope.
I don't think it's a roof though. I think there's structure under
Is
it.
it? Yeah. It should. Yeah, it should be. I mean,
Hey, when they tear down the carousel, is that going too then?
Probably. No, I don't think the building is going, but the carousel, yeah.
because
Because they just opened that bar and
Yeah.
lounge. But yeah, but there's really no point in keeping the fucking ridge there now because
What about the Fox Theater? That shit's still there too, huh?
Yeah,
You need
just
to-
chilling there, abandoned. and shit.
Yeah, you got Carlos O'Brien and the Fox Theater just fucking.
they've been working
Vacant.
on that though.
Have they?
I've been seeing that.
They need
Yeah,
to just bring a fucking club there all over again, dude. This shit's tight.
the fucking front of it's the pawn shop.
I know. I'm gonna go talk to the.
What'd you
Who's
say?
our
I
new
couldn't
mayor?
hear you because you didn't speak into the microphone.
Who's the new mayor? I'm gonna talk to Helen Trans and tell her.
That is, then she did win.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her.
What's her name?
Helen Trans.
Tran.
Right? There's an S in there. No, just Tran.
It's Tran.
Oh, so Helen Trans.
There's
This
no,
nigga.
there's no plural.
My bad.
Let's get the gang together. Go up there.
Let's go.
I'll get the pitchfork.
Whoa.
Fucking
What?
Christ.
Yo, that's crazy.
God damn it.
You gotta put together a real plan, though.
Nah, but I mean, something to do. I know what you mean though. Something to do out here. Venue every other Friday, every Friday or something. You know,
We'll call it a level check club.
come through. Fucking, if you want to bust some skills. You know, maybe. every
Man,
now
I don't
and
want
then.
you busting on people, dog. That's not cool, dog. People don't want to get shot.
Hey, yo, G, bro.
Bah, 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 bah. Like,
Oh.
bro, that ain't cool, dog.
I don't know.
I was thinking
Whoa, what were you thinking?
I was thinking
dog?
about a whole different kind of bus. It's just the way you said it.
It's the
fool.
way you said it, bro. Nobody
Yeah.
was thinking what he was saying.
Nah.
I thought you were thinking Dutch rudders all around.
Oh, I was totally talking about like busting, like you know how you bust on someone.
What'd you do to him?
Different time bus.
See? You see why yeah.
What'd you do to him? On him?
Sorry, man. We bullshit a lot on this fucking show.
Don't do that to me.
I'm glad my man woke up over here real quick. I was like, yo, he was kind of out over there.
Yeah, we fuck around a lot. We talk a lot of shit. As you can see, we pick on each other a lot.
That's love.
But we've seen though that's what makes the show. A lot of people like that shit. So that's some dope shit, man. I didn't know that the history of you and Voodoo went back that far. So you got some years in. So let's talk about this latest album, man. Wasabi.
Yeah. Wasabi.
That's hot.
I remember when I first came onto the label, I remember hearing your name and them talking about you and then seeing, the name on, merch and shit and on the websites. I didn't know what you looked like for like the first year because you had that fucking horse mask on. Where did you get that idea from, dude? Like, how did that come into play? Considering, like, to me, because it was like the way that I kind of was given, I took it was like, okay, this is not a new artist, but I mean, he's been doing some shit and he doesn't like to show his face, so technically nobody knows what he looks like. But I mean, knowing now that you've been getting down for so long, how did that come into play? Where did that come from? And then, if you don't mind me asking, how did Wasabi come about?
So, the first part of that question, when I was a kid, I always wanted to.
That's it right there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. That's
no,
it
you good.
on his shirt. That's the fucking.
Oh, that's the shit that he was
Oh
wearing.
yeah, right there.
The horse mask. You use it when you perform too?
No, but the homie Agua is making me a mask right now, though.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna be able to perform the whole time in it.
Yeah, but you could do something with it.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make it where it moves too, or it's just gonna be a regular horse mask?
He makes it. I don't know how you say it in Spanish. It's muertos. It's like a Halloween.
You speak Spanish. I don't.
Muertos. What is that Halloween?
Day of the Dead.
Yeah. He makes it like that style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be tight.
So,
Dia
so
de
go
los
ahead.
Muertos.
Go ahead. Speak about the horse mask. How did that come about?
I only know Jamaican. Jamaican, crazy.
Earth Horse, 1978. So since I'm an Earth Horse, that's where that mask came from.
That's tight.
What's an Earth Horse, if you don't mind me asking?
Chinese astrology.
That was the year of the. Is that what that is?
The horse, yeah.
The year of the horse.
Yeah.
That's tight.
What year are we in?
So fun. There's so much depth to that. I love it. So much depth, so much meaning behind it. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
year,
dope.
Right now is year of the
And it's still the fish?
I think it's year of the pig right
rabbit.
now.
It's year
Oh,
of
it's
the
a
rabbit.
rabbit.
Yeah,
Year of the
you're right.
rabbit.
Yeah.
It's year of the rabbit right now. I just know because they got some Jordans coming out. No bullshit. I swear to God, I just seen this today on Instagram. Some year of the rabbit Jordan 1 lows just was about to come out this year.
That's crazy.
That's the only reason why I
Showing
know
love,
that.
I guess.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Well, they do it every year for
a different animal
Every year.
or a different type of.
Yeah. Well, whatever year it is, like year of the.
I wonder what mine was.
I'll tell you what this podcast
I'll
is.
tell you what.
It's the episode of the fucking cricket. You hear that, bitch?
Oh yeah.
Going crazy right now.
Going ham, dog.
Knowing damn well we're fucking live.
That's because G-Bro telling them whack ass jokes.
Damn.
Jeez. No, where's the doo-doom?
No, you deserve an applause for that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, see, look.
It's a rabbit.
Year of the rabbit.
Oh, that's
dog.
right.
That's
Year of the Easter. Year of the peep.
Year of the bee rabbit. We're gonna be at the shelter all year.
That's crazy, food. The 1989, the year I was born, it was a snake.
Damn, that's why you so phony.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I ain't never trusted
Hey.
Kurtz again.
We're the
Hey,
same year.
I was gonna say, me and you are the same year.
We're both
dog.
snakes.
What about
Snake.
What about 92?
Yeah, what's 92? I was
It's 92.
Probably a little
curious for
hamster
Vail.
or some shit.
Oh yeah, he is 91. I'm sorry.
Damn, you should you
91 is
did him scandalous.
sheep.
Oh, you a sheep?
Sheep.
Goat.
The goat?
Yeah.
What? He's about to leave.
Yeah.
He's about to go home.
Bro.
You fucked up.
91's a goat.
Wait. What? 91?
Show's
Yeah.
over.
I thought you said 92.
Nah, he's 91.
Oh shit.
92, I think, is Monkey.
I bet not be no monkey.
Monkey.
Oh, you are.
He said,
You brought monkeypox along, bro.
"Damn you, planes." What about 93? I'm curious now.
Oh shit, let's see.
It's
Hold on.
1993.
Dog.
It's probably a little chihuahua or some shit.
Rooster.
It's a rooster.
It's a rooster.
He's that annoying ass fucking rooster in the morning.
Annoying ass early bird for no reason, huh? It's 4:30. It's a good time to get up.
Fucking bastard. Fucking cocksucker.
That's funny.
If it was a monkey,
Now we know
this
everybody's
was a goat. We're snakes.
the only dope one.
Yeah.
The goat is hard.
Goat is hard. I wish I was a motherfucking goat.
What?
I thought the snakes were pretty dope.
Nah, nigga.
Scaly.
G-Bro was like, I was proud of 89 till right now.
Yeah.
I want to be a goat.
Can I be a bear, dog? Like, like, fuck, something cool. The year of the lion.
I know. How do you
You're
know
the
you're even
tiger
a
and
fucking
shit?
cool snake? What if you're like a garden
know.
snake? You
I know.
don't even have a bite to you.
Fucking pussy ass snake and shit. No, fucking gumming it and shit.
Fucking
Motherfucker.
lizard.
Fucking
No teeth.
No teeth and shit. Just gumming it, dog. Motherfucker.
Don't even
bro.
break the skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Soft ass skin.
It feels like someone just pinched you. Like, oh, don't do that.
That's fucked up.
Stop it.
What's that, a garden snake?
Cut it out.
Talking about years of animals over here, man.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
You're the animal of the year.
Okay, so
That was.
the title Wasabi for the album. How did that come about?
Working at Voodoo Nation Records. I forget his name right now, but he used to always say wasabi instead of what's up. And so that's how I learned the term. And so the album, since it's been so long since I've released something, it was like basically what's up. I'm here.
Nice.
That's tough.
Nice. How long had it been since you dropped something in between Wasabi and
An album, 2006.
shit?
That's a big old gap.
That's what 16. 18,
But were you dropping
18
tracks
years?
in between?
That worldwide. After that, that was the only one. They had worldwide distribution. Other than that, Blunts and Roses, I did just CD only.
Oh,
Okay.
Physical.
Yeah, that was 2008.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's still considered.
Yeah, that's still a big gap though.
That's still a project. I would consider it. That's dope, man. That's some dope shit, huh? Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because I remember I seen you posted. You have a song that made a movie soundtrack, right? Nick Cannington,
Yeah, Nick
American Son.
He said Nick Cannington. Nick, did he say Nick Cannington?
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon is
Nick
in
Cannon.
the movie, right?
Yeah,
Nick Cannon's in
Nick
the movie?
Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2008, matter of fact. Yep.
Which
How
movie
did
was that?
American Son.
Yeah.
It's a military movie, right?
Yeah. I think it did come out. It came out independent films, but then after that, it hit like cable, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. How did that happen?
Some like a cat's daughter had the CD, gave it to her pops. Her pops was a music supervisor, and she was like, "You gotta get this dude's music and some shit." And they emailed me, and then from there we just did like a lot of tracks. I got a few placements through them. I think it's going out. Hello. There we go.
You just gotta stay on it. With these ones, you gotta be very intimate with the mics.
They gave me placements on American Son. With Nick Cannon, they gave me placements on the video game.
There was a game for it too?
Called Van's Skate Pool Service. The TO show on VH1.
Nice.
Nah.
American Pickers on Spike TV.
Oh, I watched that shit too.
The verse on you guys ever watch shit, it's on Showtime. I forget the name of that. It was a series, but there was a kid. Damn, what was it called, man? But there was a kid that I ghost wrote for his verse.
Oh, okay.
Like he was from Compton, so I had to write like I was from Compton.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's some dope shit to fucking have that under your belt.
Forgot what it was called.
Cool little resume.
Fuck yeah. To have that like under your belt, like that's some dope shit right there, man.
So you just linked up with somebody who just had connections to kind of like distribute your music and different things?
With the first album, I put it out myself, called Dysfunctional Ant Colony. The homie Ro was like, yo, you need to go down to LA to Basement Records, hit them up because they got Pigeon John and all these other cats on the label. I'm like, all right. So I went down there, left my album, and then like a week later, the cat named Rock called me. He was like, hey, we want to meet up with you and we like your music. So long story short, got signed to them. 2005, we released the album in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
It got some really good reviews. I was proud of that moment right there. So
Hell yeah, man. That's dope, dude.
Yeah,
That's dope. Yo, so check it out, man. I know it's coming up close to the time you said that you were going to have to be taken out. So I got a couple more questions for you that I usually ask a lot of the artists that come through because I'm very curious, being an artist myself.
dope at that.
When you, thank you. I appreciate that. When you are working on a project, let's say this previous one, as it's going about the progress, how do you go about choosing the production? Is it something that you kind of just find along the way, or is it something that you kind of lay out before you even start kind of writing and recording?
No, I'll choose the beat first.
You choose the beat first?
Yeah.
Like before you even start the project, like, or does it like kind of like, do you like for like myself, like I'll get like a batch of beats like that I'll study them and I'll go over them of like, I want these all together on the same project. And of course, some will get taken out, some will get added.
Right.
But I mean, majority of them stay there. Is that something that you do, or is it just like, it just find it as we go along?
As far as putting the project together?
Yeah.
So my first album was kind of like The Sun Beckons. That was kind of like a fun album. After that, I went kind of dark. And one of my homies was like, yo, how come you don't do anything fun anymore? And so I purposely